Malcolm and Marcus plus you reborn. Call me Chad X, new Black Panther. With a race fist, I resist racist oppression, injustice. Mark my words, I won't quit. Never give up till we get justice.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy CS from Motivated Minds. So I was just around the house and I'm just thinking about a couple things. And one of the things that ran through my mind is we often hear the slogan,
"We will make America great again."
OMAGA, you know. But I started thinking, who are they talking about making America great again for? So let's run down a couple groups of people. Let's start with the Native Americans. Y'all know that group of people that was here before anybody got here, that was minding their own business, and then here comes those folks from across the water who was fleeing from religious persecution. You know them folks, and the Native Americans kind of showed them some things, and they gave them diseases and all kinds of stuff, and then the rest of them folks came over who were kind of outcast from Europe where they came from. And then as the United States government started encroaching upon the Native American lands, which all of it really was theirs, but so they went to war over it, and they started making treaties and violating the treaties, and they went to war some more, and they made more treaties, and they violated treaties, and they pushed those folks on reservations and made more treaties and violated the treaties again.
Let's not forget that they killed off the buffalo, an animal that the Native Americans considered sacred, and they called them savages. And they came in and tried to introduce them to a religion that was not their own, despite the fact that these people were already very spiritual individuals.
Are they talking about making America great again for those folks? What about the folks who were already here in what was in the states that was Mexico? Those people, I know they kind of went to war,
See the Mexican-American War.
and all kinds of other stuff, but there was people here, and now some of those folks who were rightfully here, and this was actually their home, they're being kind of pushed out, or you got those that are coming here for a better life, like some of the folks from across the water did. And, they're kind of being like kind of ostracized and, pushed out, even though this was their original land anyway. So, the folks down by the southern border, those folks, are they trying to make America great again for them? And what about the Africans? The one, not them jokers is coming here, but the ones who got sold into slavery, that new term they like to call the foundational Black Americans. I don't particularly use that term, but yeah, the ones who were sold in the name of trade. A lot of them were sold by their own people. Now, let's not get it twisted. We do know that some of them were stolen, but the majority of them were sold. Okay, let's not get that twisted, and I won't forget that part about the stolen part. But what about them folks? The ones that were brought here on the ships. Yeah, they were brought here and they were stripped of their names, and they were stripped of their culture, and they were stripped of their religion, and they pretty much built everything here for free and worked for free and helped them other folk accrue wealth. And then you know what? They went to war over what they want to call states' rights. And yeah, it was over, kind of states' rights. But part of that states' rights was the right to own another human being, who had no right, and they didn't consider them human beings. They considered them as property. Had this little thing called a Civil War, the North versus the South, right? And then when that war was over, they released those Black Americans or those Africans. But by the time they released them, there weren't any of the original ones left. You know what I mean? Because yeah, it had been 200 and some odd years. Yeah, but they let them go, and they really didn't give them anything. They just like, okay, y'all, we own y'all today, and y'all free now, but we're not gonna give you anything. But then again, because of Special Field Order Number 15, by General Sherman.
Yeah, Special Field Order Number 15, better known to y'all as 40 acres and a mule.
They gave them some land that belonged to the former Confederates, from like Charleston all the way down here to Jacksonville.
And that was all fine and dandy. until Andrew Johnson became president after Lincoln was assassinated.
They gave the land back to its former owners.
Y'all know the folks that was traitors, against the United States and went to war. Y'all know them people.
And, them people just kind of out of luck, and they came up with the process called sharecropping, which they got cheated some more. Then the Jim Crow laws and, convict leasing and all kinds of other stuff that was really never fair to them. So are we going to make America great again for those folks? I don't know, man. It's like, I'm just curious. Who are they trying to make America great again for? Because it looked like to me, somewhere along the line, they forgot that America is, or the United States is, a melting pot of people that came from all over the place.
It's the great American melting pot, the great American melting pot.
And that is why, if you remember or you study history, you had different pockets all over the country of, you had Germans here, and you had the Polish here, and you may had the Italians over there, and you may have had different European groups, all different pockets all over the country, which all of them were ostracized at one point or another. And I think people forgot about that the Irish weren't very popular people at one time. Neither were the Polish or the Jewish or a lot of other people. But somehow a lot of that has been forgotten. And yeah, them folks just kind of blended in because they are one complexion, and they want to ostracize people that don't necessarily look like them. Right? So again, tell me, who are they trying to make America great again for? Because I am a little confused on that. So I'm just saying, man, can y'all help me out on that? Because when I look at those rallies and they're saying make America great again, the majority of those people all look alike with a few polka dots in there, but they really don't fit in, even though they think they fit in. They really don't. Yeah. So I'm just curious, man. Who are they really, when they say make America great again? Who are they talking about making America great again for? Just saying. Anyway, this your boy CS Motivated Minds. I just want y'all to think about it.
Malcolm and Marcus plus you were reborn. Call me Chad X, new Black Panther. With a race fist, I resist racist oppression, injustice. Mark my words, I won't quit. Never give up till we get justice.